Yo, what is up, everybody? We're so back. Yeah, sorry I didn't stream this weekend. I was feeling a bit sick. Um, and by a bit sick, I mean, yeah, sick enough to skip streaming, so you know. Um, yeah. So, yeah, today we're gonna continue some MI. And sorry in advance if I'm a bit like nasally or sniffly or like coughing. I'll try to keep it. I'll try to mute and catch myself and stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, we got we got another wireless connector here set up because the other one ran out of channels from all of this bullshit and all of this bullshit. So yeah, today I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna try to finish the electric age. I think that'd be really cool. I think that could be quite interesting. Um, so yeah, and to do that, we need to start by getting some hydrochloric acid. Uh, or maybe not. Maybe some sulfuric acid. Sulfur, oxygen, water. Maybe polyethylene? Crude oil, sulfuric light fuel. Oh lord, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? Okay, wait. So let me remember. What's up, Dragon? Welcome to the stream. Um, so let me remember. So we want chromium, right? And to get the chromium, we need this tiny chromium, which we can get in the electrolyzer with chromium hydrochloric solution, which is a chemical reactor with hydrochloric acid and chromium. So we want this hydrochloric acid first. I'm doing alright. A bit under the weather, but finally back to streaming. Okay. Mixing together hydrogen and chlorine will give you hydrochloric acid. This will be used to process chromium dust. Okay. I guess hydrochloric acid in a chemical reactor. So it's, yeah. Let me just pin this recipe. We got hydrogen and chlorine. Chlorine, how can we get chlorine? We can do it with salt, get sodium and chlorine. Or we can do it with oxygen, hydrogen, potassium chloride. Potassium chloride, okay, wait. This is gonna be a bit complex, isn't it? Okay. So, first, we got the hydrogen and the oxygen. And I think I want to fluid auto eject, and I want to set this. Frick, do I want to do that actually? Because this has pretty much infinite water, right? So it'll fill my system with hydrogen and oxygen. So I don't think I actually want to have this here. Okay. So to get the chlorine, we wanted. Yo, thanks for the likes. To get the chlorine, we wanted salt. Yeah. How can we get salt? Let's see. Because I feel like salt's gonna be the easier way of doing things, but at the same time, not sure we really have much salt going for us. Gaseous brine. You can take brine, turn it into gaseous brine with decondensating. Ugh. Decondensating? Let me just check. We don't have any salt, right? Definitely not much. Okay, I think the mechanism, all roads lead to mechanism. I think that's gonna be the play. So I think, yeah, I think we should, yo, a bit of lag or what? Did I just rubber band to another floor? Jesus. Okay. So I'm gonna go downstairs. And we're gonna try to do something. What's up, Matan? Thanks for the follow. How's it going? So we're gonna try to take some of this brine here. Because we got plenty of brine. Yo, am I lagging? Big dog. Okay. We got some of this brine here. And I think we're gonna want to steal some of it. Right? Because to make this where was it? This salt. We can take the gaseous brine, right? Yeah, we can take the gaseous brine. Um, and to do that, yeah, we need a rotary condensator. Okay. You thought you followed me? Well, now you have. Thanks for that. Hope you're enjoying the content. Let's go chemical. God, I'm so like nasally today. I hate it. Sorry, chat. You guys get to hear me nasally. Fluid. Do we have like an empty fluid tank? Fluid tank. Do we really not have an empty one that's not advanced? I need a basic one. Basic. Make one of these. I hate that it doesn't use the like normal. Ugh. Will I make a Paxel? Paxels are cool, but I probably don't need a Paxel at this stage in the game. I mean, is there like an Obtainium Paxel? Oh, there is. There's a ton. Maybe I should make a Paxel. Huh. Maybe I should make a Paxel. There's the Aldemodium Ala. Is there just like a normal Unobtainium one? Prudentium, Tertium. I don't think there's a normal Unobtainium, and I haven't done any Draconium stuff. Could just make the Eclipse Alloy one at this point. Anyways, I'll worry about that at a later date. Okay, so this rotary condensator, this is how we're gonna get our gaseous brine into brine. And then the salt, we need the chemical crystallizer. Let's grab chemical crystallizer. Let's make one of these. Luckily we have everything. Let's make some more speed upgrades from mechanism. Missing structural glass, really? Let's make a stack of these. Or 46 of them, I guess. What did I run out of? Infused alloy. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So then the chemical crystallizer can go here. What am I making today? Today I'm gonna try to finish the electric age in modern industrialization. I'm gonna try to get this all going. I don't know if I can because I don't know how much work this is. Like some of these things I have no idea what they are. But I'm starting with the hydrochloric acid, and I'm gonna try to do it through salt because you can take, yeah, to make the chlorine, you can make it through an electrolyzer with salt, and it works with mechanism salt. That makes sodium and some chlorine. It's not as much chlorine as some of these other things, right? But this is like a whole process, and I don't feel like going through that. It, like takes hydrochloric acid, and it's like a loop. So I'm gonna do it through salt, and I think it should be fine. Because we already have the brine being produced, I can just steal some casually. Casual theft. See, just some casual theft, nothing wrong with that. Input from there. Rotary condensator. Isn't that how I make the gaseous brine? Decondensator. I have to switch it. Yeah, brine into gaseous brine. Okay. Then let's get some of those into there, some of those into there. Okay. Then I need to get output to there, auto eject on, and I need to, yeah, okay. Now I just need to bring power to these guys. It's easy enough. Let's get power like that. Let's grab a cable like that. Attach this to my network. Bam, everyone's getting nice and powered. Right? It's not getting power. Energy input from the top. Is this not transmitting enough power? What? Huh. I put some energy upgrades into this guy? Why is he so, like, unhappy? Hmm. Let's put some energy upgrades into him. Can't hurt. Okay. Okay. That did things, I guess. Let's just put all this salt into a drawer back here. Let's go side config output eject on. That's all going into there. Um, then let's go. What do I want? I want this. I want this. Let's lock that. Let's link that. Okay. What would we do if we finish ATM to this guy? I am not sure. What's up, Mateo? I'm also called Mateo. How you doing? um, another Mateo. Yeah, exactly. We're duplicating. Believe it or not, Matteo is actually a very common name in Italy, so I'm not surprised. I think I have quite a few followers that are named Matteo, actually. It's really funny. I'm starting a cult. Um, let's put that to that. Okay. And now hopefully this will create brine plenty fast enough to keep up with all of this. Yeah. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do after ATM 10 to this guy. I might I might take like a modded break. I might go into like Greg Tech or something. I might just go back to TFT for a little bit. Some brain rot kid will keep spamming Mateo. It hasn't happened yet, you know. It hasn't happened yet. What's the mod for my storage? It's applied energistics 2. And I guess functional storage for the storage drawers. It's also a pretty big part. Da, da, da. Okay, I think this is like working. We're getting salt. We can go back upstairs. That was a quick little system to set up. Do do do. Some kid in school did that. Oh no. Some people have like said it to me in real life, but no one's done it on stream yet. Funnily enough. I like how I just spammed beds everywhere. Cause like I just it's always night. I feel like it's always nighttime. Dun, da, da, dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Okay, so hydrochloric acid, chlorine. Chlorine is an electrolyzer with salt in it, right? Right. Let's make an electrolyzer. Let's just auto craft some of these. What's up, Athena? Sorry, I didn't see your message. How you doing? Is the functional storage unlimited? I didn't get into that mod yet. It's so you can have a huge, like if I hold this radius, you see this big green box? That's the range of the controller with upgrades. So the range is pretty much infinite. Um, and if you put max upgrades into things, like here I only have one, right? Because I don't want that many fine electrum wires. But it goes up to like 2.1 billion with max upgrades in it, and that is like more than enough. And then you can link it with one of these bad boys. Yeah, I have an ME wireless connector, a storage bus into my storage controller, and then the storage controller takes care of everything, and it all goes straight into my system. So you see, like all of these are all handled in storage controllers, so I don't need like crazy high. Uh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. The storage components. Where am I from? I am from, well, long story. I was born in America, grew up there, then I moved to Hungary. Both my parents are Italian. I consider myself Italian. That's definitely where I feel more at home. So yeah. Okay, Let's make the electrolyzer. Everything should have auto-crafted. Yep. Let's toss some of these away. Don't need some of these. Clear up my inventory a little bit. Let's toss the chromium crush dust into here. Let's toss everything that doesn't need to be in my inventory away. Okay. Can you put fluids into the drawer from functional storage? I think there's a fluid drawer, yeah. Yeah, there's the fluid drawer. I haven't tried it yet, though. Probably should. Especially since I'm going to start dealing with fluids soon. Okay. So I wanted the electrolyzer, right? I'm like so dizzy. Okay. Let's go electrolyzer here. Let's go some power there. Right, so this is getting powered. Actually, how do I want to power this? Probably not like this. Hmm. Okay. Actually, I will connect that like that. This is messy. Wait, I don't like this. I don't love this. It's really messy. Okay, you know what? This one connection is gonna be messy, but we're gonna use it to fix the cabling situation. Make an infinite water cell and get rid of the sink. Yeah, I see around. How like easy is it to make an infinite water cell? Oh wait, that's like so easy. What? Just don't have water buckets, I guess. But, okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, nice. I thought the infinite cells were harder to make. I didn't realize the water one was so simple. If I was smart, I would make my elevator go all the way downstairs. But I like this elevator so much that I couldn't do it to myself. Let's just toss this into there then. Nice. Infinite water cell. The water one's for the game. What am I doing for Geors? I'm doing modular routers. I'm doing modular routers with here let me. Inside there is the Blaze Gold breaker module with Fortune 5. On the Blaze Gold pickaxe I have auto smelt and a hammer, so mine's in a 3x3. This is technically like not super efficient way to do it. You can actually have 7 Geors per breaker module if you set it up correctly. With the growth accelerators, but I wanted it to be in straight lines for aesthetic reasons. So yeah. Let's hop up here. Okay. Let's get rid of the sink. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so now we can clean this up, hopefully. Oh, Jesus, I just broke things. Okay. So, I'm gonna go flux port like that. I'm gonna go, so into here I was pumping water, right? Yeah. Let's make hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. So water is gonna get pumped into there. Smart annihilation is good. It's good, but no, so yeah.
Mislay just followed.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. How's it going? Let's get water into there. And let's get an acceleration card. Okay, so now water is getting pumped into here in theory. Yeah. From the system. Big. Big if true. Okay, why do I have this chemical reactor? I'm gonna break this chemical reactor because I don't remember what it's for. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, So into here, back to the hydrochloric acid. I wanted an electrolyzer to turn salt into sodium and chlorine, right? So I think I'm actually not going to set this up next to this, because the next step, once I get the chlorine, is to combine it with hydrogen, which I'm going to get from here, right? So, so to take, let's see. So this is done in a chemical reactor, so I'm going to want another chemical reactor, and I'm going to want it here in the middle. I'm going to want an electrolyzer here. I'm going to want to set this side like this side like this. Fluid auto eject. Oh, but that ejects both of them. Hmm. Wait, let's turn auto eject off for a second. Hmm. Is there a way to just eject one of them? Do I need to use pipes? Maybe if I drain this one and then lock it, that might work. Hmm. Okay. Anyways, into this side from here. Can't get some relax. Nice. Hopefully you can relax. I'm like raking my brain trying to figure out how to do this stupid mod. But no, actually, I'm really enjoying modern industrialization, but it is tough. Yeah, I have a follow alert. It's just badly positioned, so it's like off screen kind of, but I hear the follow alert. Um, how do I want to do this? Okay, I think I'm gonna want one of these. I'm gonna want to move this up to there. And I'm gonna want to continue this cable like so. Okay. Then into here, I'm gonna want to take the mechanism salt that we are creating. Let's go bam. Let's go bam. Okay. Just getting the salt. And I need to bring power over the top. It's turning back into water, obviously, because, okay. That's good. That'll be easy to pump out at least. Okay, and now we're getting the chlorine. Sick. That is sick. Okay. And we're getting the sodium. What can we use the sodium dust for? Oh, we're gonna need it later anyways. Sorry about that. I need to fix my alerts a bit. I'm actually gonna... I think I just have it like under some things. That should be better. I think I fixed it. Okay. So we need to take the sodium out of here. And the chlorine. The chlorine, I'm gonna auto eject it into here. Right? Because we want the hydrogen. Yeah, I got the cat ears. I can turn my camera off a little. Okay. So let's wait, how do I want to do this? Hmm. Hmm. It's adorable, thank you. Okay, wait, I'm having a stroke. Hold up. I should break this chemical reactor. And if I place it again, the chlorine can go into there. And I can lock that slot, right? Then, um, I need to combine the chlorine with hydrogen. So if I lock this oxygen slot, um, yeah, and then I go auto eject, then this, yeah, this is getting the hydrogen, but it's also getting the oxygen, so it's making water. Hmm. Do I need to do something with pipes here? Can I not just... It's hydrogen and chlorine, right? I think I'm doing something stupid. Hold up. let's disable that. Okay, let me try something else. Let's grab just like a, I don't know, for now, just a water tank. It's full, I guess. There. Let's just grab this one for now. Oh, it's not full. It's full of creosote. My bad. Okay. Sure. I want to try. Can you lock them? So that's what I tried to do, but oh, how's Monday treating me? Monday's Monday. You know, not too good, not too bad. Went to the gym at least. Okay, so that's taking that out. New month, but any new goal. There's always new goals. I'm always on the grind. Actually, same goals, just moving closer to them. Is this shit gonna work? Yeah. Why is this not? Why is the hydrogen not? Uh-huh. Auto auto export. Yes, that's working now. Okay. Okay. You want me to bicep flex? Maybe later, maybe later. Okay. So we got rid of this. We got rid of this problem. Now we need to get the oxygen out of here. And what can we use this oxygen for? We'll need it for heavy water later. Yeah. So in the meantime, I think I want to send it into... Wait, fuck, but can I pipe the oxygen out of here? This oxygen's like a gas, right? So I should use a gas pipe. And then I should maybe ME interface like that. Fuck, but I can't set this to... How the hell do I get the oxygen out of here? Do I even need to? What happens if it maxes out? I'm just gonna watch it happen. Hold up. If it maxes out, does it just stop? Like, do I always play Minecraft type games or interested in any other genre? I used to play a ton of TFT, so that's definitely still like something that could happen very realistically. Um, Sometimes I play platformers. That's mostly for like research and for work, because I'm a game designer, and at work we're making a platformer right now. But I do enjoy platformers. Okay, so I need to extract this somehow. Left click to extract fluid output. It's a fluid output, not a gas output. So would a fluid pipe attach to this side? Yes. Left click to extract. Okay, it's extracting. And this is still going into here, correct? Because the hydrogen should be all roads lead to A to just make a sulfur them gases. Yeah. But it's a fluid, I guess. It counts as a fluid. So that's at 1400. Is this also extracting the hydrogen though? Or tastes different? What games do you play? I think this hydrogen is also getting sucked into my system. Oh wait, no, it's not, because this is creating... Hold up. Hydrogen. We are getting some hydrogen into... Yeah, there is hydrogen going. Okay. Let's get pipes. Let's get a filter going. Let's get a filter going. So we want to blacklist, and we want to blacklist hydrogen. This hydrogen. So now I'm gonna build a big dirt ass. I don't think I'm gonna build a big dirt ass. RPG like games, love the challenges and Souls like in horror games. Nice. I don't play many horror games, but I love. Actually, I love watching gameplay of Souls like games. I haven't played a ton, but that's mostly just because they cost a lot. To Requiem, ooh, sick. Man, just pump it into A2 with import export buses. I am pumping it into A2. Just in a more creative way. See, now the hydrogen's going there. And the hydrogen's going there. And now it's a chlorine issue. Okay. I have not tried it, but I've heard of it. Yeah, and that's just chlorine issue, and we're chilling. And then this bad boy, we can go. Is there a way to set the auto export for fluids and for items on different sides? Hmm. More ways to delete channels, exactly. See, I even made a new, I made wireless connector. So now this is making hella hydrochloric acid, right? And what was I going to do with this hydrochloric acid? I was going to get the chromium into a chemical reactor with the hydrochloric acid, but I feel like I'm going to need hydrochloric acid for a few things. Or not. I mean, maybe I will later, but I should just make it for those systems later. And I can use the hydrochloric acid to make more hydrochloric acid, I guess. Hmm. Do I fuck with that? Hmm. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna use it. So then I'm just gonna go chemical reactor with the chromium, right? Yeah, Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I've seen some footage of it. Looks really sick. Looks really sick. So where did this all eject to? Of course it ejected to there. Okay. Fucking having a stroke today. What's going on? I think I just need to pipe it out, honestly. Because the pipes can override the auto export. Just pump all of them into an access point. Yeah. Where's an interface? I think that's gonna be the play. Yeah, it's pumping that out. So now we're getting hydrochloric acid. Yay. Yeah, hydrogen should be stuck at 10. Okay. Then I think I want to do this like so. Sick. I don't like that that's facing upwards. Bam. Is your favorite childhood game like Pokemon or Resident Evil? This is pure nostalgia. Yeah, they are. Pokemon for sure. For me, it's Minecraft. I mean, it's not even nostalgia because I still play it, right? But Minecraft is definitely like the childhood game for me. Da-da-dum. Oh shit, I did not mean to put all of them in there. Ah, actually, I can. Dun, da, da, da. Okay, locked and loaded. We got all this cooking. Excellent. Excellent. Sick. Okay. Looks like I'm new in the stream world. Kinda. I mean, I've been streaming pretty consistently for like 3 months now. So I'm not super new anymore. Dun, da, da, da. Okay. Sick. We got the hydrochloric acid. Oh, I need a bucket of it? You're kidding me, right? For the quest, I need a bucket of it. Ah, it's so lame. Can I craft this into a bucket? Can I just bucket. Can I like temporarily disable this? Yeah, I'm pretty close to affiliate. Not like crazy close or anything, but it's definitely not too far. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go modern speed. Is it not called speed upgrades? Where did I put them? I know I've had some at some point. The basic upgrades, sorry. Basic upgrades. Oh, it's the one I need to make in the assembler. End myself. Assembler. I should set up auto crafting for these bad boys soon. For now, I'm just gonna like very lazily plop it somewhere. But yeah. Let's see. Basic upgrade. Analog circuit conveyor motor robot arm. Okay, let's see. Conveyor. I need 100. Let's make like a stack of each. Conveyor. Just click the fluid in the A2 guide. It works. Oh. Hydrochloric. Let's see. Oh shit! It does. That's nice. That makes me happy. Let's do that. I look young. I'm pretty young. I mean, I'm 21. I'm not that young. But I also shaved, so like I look younger. Usually I have a bit of facial hair happening. Motor. Still gonna make the basic upgrades. I think it's like a net positive. Motor. Let's make a stack of motors. Robot arms. Let's make 62 more of those. Yeah, I'm at the start of my 20s. And analog circuit board, we just should have it. Analog circuit board, yeah. Or we need the board, not the... How the fuck do we make the... Okay. Let's make a stack of those. Let's toss that into there, that into there. Let's grab the... Yeah, I should make patterns of all the upgrades in different mods. Yeah, I should. I definitely should. Did I not make a stack of motors? Am I like hallucinating? Did I not ask it to make me a stack of motors? Is it still like chilling? Like what's... I swear I asked it to make me a stack of motors. Where'd my motors go? Give me a stack of motors. They're just gonna be in my inventory somewhere. Am I like blind? I could have sworn I asked it to make me a stack of motors. Does it use 2 motors per basic? I hate that ratio. Thank you. Yeah, time in a bottle time. You're so right. I keep forgetting I have this thing. This glorious machine. I like definitely overkilled it. I should make some more. Okay, I should clean up my inventory is what I should do. Hold up. I don't need the gas pipes. I'll keep the export bus. I'll keep the dense cables. I'll keep these. I'll keep these. Don't need the mechanical pipes. Don't need those. Don't need these for now. I'll keep these. I'll keep these. Keep these. Okay. Let's keep this. Don't need this. Okay. Let's get another stack of motors. Bam. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water check. Give me a second. It's water time. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba. Nah, my profile picture is a random bear drawing I made. Hydration is key. I'm a hydro homie, for real, for real. Wait, you can put a stack of speed upgrades in? Doesn't it use 12 max? I thought it used 12 max. Nah, I don't have any pets. Wait, I didn't realize you could put a stack in. Total stack up to 128 per tick. That's kind of crazy. I guess they're the basic ones, but huh. You have 3 kittens? That's adorable. I love cats. I love dogs too, but I love cats. Wait, why am I waiting here like a fucking like idiot? Let's just make this happen. Okay. I'm just gonna break this shit. I need to set up like a better system for those downstairs so they just auto-craft me them, because I'm gonna need probably a lot of these upgrades in the great scheme of things. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Okay, why did I make these upgrades? Because this side of things is lacking. So let's toss a stack into there. That'll be much quicker. I should probably also grab an overdrive module. Let's grab one of these. Okay. Then hydrogen chlorine. I mean, this guy probably doesn't need it, but I'll toss an overdrive module into all those. Okay. Let's see. Your cats are jealous. They'd be like those sometimes. Okay, so we got the sodium dust coming out of there, this coming out of there, this coming out of there, and I can fix this connection, set this back to pull, and it's pulling out the hydrochloric acid. Excellent. Why stack only 120 instead of 128? Can morph it in? Hold up. Basic upgrades. No? 100. It's +2 per tick, so a stack is correct. Seriously, 20 out of 20, 160. No, I think that's right. Overclock times 20. I think that's correct. Just your eye. That happens. Your cat knows what's up. Okay, I probably don't need this much speed on this guy now. Might as well leave it. It'll go through my salt anyways. I don't really care. I think it's like a non-issue. Salt. Are we still producing faster than we're using? Yeah, I think so. Barely. Maybe barely less. Anyways, it doesn't quite matter. This is fine. This doesn't seem to need any upgrades. Okay, sick. So now we are getting hella hydrochloric acid into here. Nice, very nice. Okay. Bam. So now, if I wanted to work towards chromium dust, to get the chromium tiny dust, it's chromium hydrochloric solution into chromium tiny dust, right? For the chromium hydrochloric solution, it's chemical reactor with hydrochloric acid and chromium crushed dust. So let's get a chemical reactor. Let's grab chemical reactor. Let's craft up one of these. Bam. Have I ever thought of getting a custom logo? Nah. If I do logos and stuff, I'll probably draw them myself. What mod pack is this? This is All the Mods 10 to the Sky. And I'm currently working on modern industrialization. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. We're gonna go ME export bus. And into this chemical reactor, we want the hydrochloric acid, hydrochloric acid, and we want the chromium crushed dust, like so. Okay. Then let's hook this up to here, like so. And let's hook some power up. Bam. Why is this not receiving the chromium crush? Is this not connected to the system? It is. Why? Oh, because I guess it filled it with that first, so I should set this to round robin. You also work on comms, so I have some free. I don't work on comms actively because I'm so swamped. I used to do commissions. Yeah, I'm hydrating. Thanks for the reminder. Hydration is good. Am I pretty spectacle using person? I think that's the first. I think that's the first time I've heard that. Okay, we have the chromium hydrochloric solution. That's what's up. Stay hydrated and blessed, mister. Thanks, man. Have a good one, just a passerby. I assume you're gonna pass by. Okay. So electrolyzer, chromium hydrochloric solution, chromium tiny dust into these. New NPC event found. True. It's the quick time action, you know? If I have water on hand, I'll pass the NPC like relationship check. Okay. Uh, okay, let's get the electrolyzer. If I want to finish this shit today, I need to lock in. Hold up. Electrolyte. If I could type, that's step one of locking in. Let's make this up. I'll tell you after I ask my friend because she also needs some art for her channel. Okay, sick. I have my Discord linked on Twitch, I think, in my bio. If you want to join there, I have like an arts and crafts section. You can talk a bit more about it there. The Discord is dead. There's like 2 people plus me right now, but I'm working on. Like I made it yesterday or a few days ago. It's really new, but I'm working on it. Okay. So this chromium hydrochloride acid needs to go straight into an electrolyzer. So I can just directly pump this guy. And I can set this to auto eject. Okay. Now this bad boy can get some power. And bam. Chromium tiny dust and hydrogen and chlorine. And these guys can go straight back into here, I believe. It's full on hydrogen, yeah. Maybe I should handle this differently. Ah, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna run ugly pipe of doom and despair. Say hello to my little friend. Bam. So this should pump out the hydrogen and the chlorine. Okay, and the chromium tiny dust. I want to take it out in another ugly way. I think I'm gonna plop it. Wait, actually, the chromium tiny dust. Oh, you can use it for a lot of things. I guess the main purpose is just to turn it into chromium, though, right? Electrolyzing the acidic solutions for manganese and chromium will yield you their dust, which can be used for future recipes. Yeah. So I think I just wanna maybe pack it into this. I feel like I don't really need to use a packer. I could use just a crafter, right? But we're doing pump all of it into an import bus. Might be prettier. It might be prettier, but do we care? That's the real question. Do we care? If I have an import bus, I don't have an import bus. If I had an import bus, I would have gone for it. I don't have an import bus. Do I also draw PNGs? I don't draw a ton honestly, but like if you let me know what you guys want, I can take a look. But there's definitely like better. There's better people to get commissions from. I'm like so rusty at drawing. I work in game design right now, and like I did my bachelor's in 3D animation, so it's been a few years since I've been like drawing. That's a lame excuse. Just make one. Fine, I'll make one. Import buzz. I don't have a piston. Okay, wait. How does this thing work? Hold up. So I need to. I put this on the thing, right? And does it just import it? Yeah. Push it into the network storage. Versus lag reduction. Okay. So I should just put an import bus onto like the front and then hook it up to a cable. Let's break these. Okay. Let's go import bus like so. Oh, thanks to the follow. Um, then from here, I wanted to take out hydrogen and chlorine. Hydrogen from Mi. And let's go chlorine from Mi. Let's toss one of these into there. And let's just bring one of these like this. That is a bit prettier, marginally prettier. Okay, why not the back? I could do it on the back of this one, but these other ones I'm using to import from the back, and I kind of want to keep it to like import from the back, export from the front. So the chlorine and the hydrogen should be going into the system, right? From here, I need more import buses. Let's make just a stack of these. Just make some of these so I don't have to think about it too much. Yeah, let's make two more of those. Let's go bam and bam. So from here, I want the hydrochloric acid. Bro just breaks all of his pipes. Yeah, I'm built like that. What you gonna do about it? Let's go hydrochloric acid out of here. And then let's go bam. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. I'll wrench this one. See? Look at me being good. Okay. And then from here, I want the oxygen out, right? Yeah. Oxygen from Mi, because not all oxygen is created equal. And let's... Does it matter if these connect? I don't need to think of it like pipes, actually. I'm being stupid. I could just, yeah, this is fine. Then I can get rid of that. Okay. Maybe compact drawers can help with crafting this. True. True. Good call. Compacting drawer. One of these bad boys. Is it like a chromium? There's the chromium block. Which I guess I don't really care if it gets crafted into, right? Oh, but I can't auto push the items because I'm already... Oh, wait, no, I can. I'm chilling. Do that. Item auto eject. Do I have to set it first? Like so? Okay, that seems to be working. Just make it 1 by 2. I can just do it like this, no? Is it like a different type of compacting drawer? Compacting. Oh, there is. Simple compacting drawer. Yeah, I will do that. I mean, I think this also just works. It's going pretty well. I suspect you're a bot. I'm gonna ban you. Okay. I think this works. I think this is fine. I'm just gonna link it like so. And this is all fine and dandy. To here I can toss the chromium. What's slow? This is slow. Let's toss a bunch of speed into there. Bam. Let's grab some overdrive thingamabobs. And let's kind of speed up this whole system here. That one's fine. This one's good. Okay. This guy is like slow, but I think it's fine just because this guy's slower. And like my chromium dust production is not that high. Right? So I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, this is upgraded. Let's toss some upgrades into here. That should be fine. Okay. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. And now we have the chromium dust. Bang. Okay, now we gotta do probably a similar process with the manganese dust, right? Oh, we need sulfuric acid now. It's not hydrochloric acid. Yay. Did I link this? I did. Okay. So, let's work on sulfuric acid. Mixing together sulfur, oxygen, and water will give you sulfuric acid. This will be used to produce manganese dust. Okay. Sulfuric acid, chemical reactor, or an electrolyzer, purified platinum, manganese. No, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So we need oxygen, water, and sulfur to make sulfuric acid. Now I believe we have oxygen. And is this getting actively increased? I believe so, right? Because here we are producing oxygen that we don't need. Yeah, we're producing oxygen we don't need is getting pumped out. So the oxygen, yeah, now it's at 96. Okay. So, I forgot what I was doing. We have sulfur. We're generating sulfur, I guess from our sulfur B. It's not fast, but it should be fine. Sulfuric acid. So it's oxygen, water, and sulfur in a chemical reactor. Let's make all these. How am I so hungry? I swear I haven't been doing much other than standing still and crafting. Okay. Let's make a chemical reactor. Let's plop this bad boy here. Let's grab. Oh, am I out of export buses? Export bus. Should really make a. Hold up. Let's do this in a smart way. Export bus. And then let's do one for the piston. Okay, let's toss these into there. Then let's just request like 64 of these. Okay. Let's make some of those. When our channels, just remember to combine the import and export bus together. Can you do that? What's it called? Like import at A2 bus. Export bus, input bus. Is the toggle bus? How do you combine them? Mm -mm. Okay. So into here, we wanted sulfur. Let me just double check. It's sulfur, water, and oxygen. Okay. Let's get sulfur. Let's get water. Let's get oxygen. Okay. Oh, the import-export bus. Oh, that's cool. That is nifty. I need to remember to set this to round robin, so it gets a little bit of everything. Okay. Then I need to give it some power. I'll just link it above here. And this is making sulfuric acid. Excellent. Now, in the spirit of inefficiency, I'm going to make another import bus. Instead of just making a combined one like a smart person, I'm just going to do that later when the problem arrives. We're going to take some sulfuric acid from there, and that's taken that. Excellent. So now I have, yeah, more chaos, exactly. Now I'm getting some sulfuric acid into here. Great. So with the sulfuric acid, I should get a bucket real quick. Bucket. Then let's go sulfuric acid. Let's pick up a bucket of that. Bam, got the quest. Let's put that back into there. Okay. Easy. Okay. So to get the manganese, it was chemical reactor with sulfuric acid and the manganese crushed. Yeah. So let's go uh, reactor, chemical. Let's craft that up. Just need a bucket in the system. Oh, damn. That's cool. The more you know. Alright, chat. At the pace we're going today, there's no way we're finishing the electric age. I'm gonna be so for real. I'll be happy if I can get this row done. At the pace we're going and at my energy levels, there's no shot we're finishing the electric age today. I am not locked in enough for this. Okay, chemical reactor. Sorry, chat. Sorry about that. Okay. So in the chemical reactor, we wanted the fuck, the manganese, was it? Yeah, the manganese. So we need an export bus here. We need sulfuric acid. We need manganese crushed dust, which we are generating, right? Seem to remember I set it up, but manganese. Yeah, we are. Okay. Then let's connect the dots. Connect the dots. Okay. Set this to round robin. This should slowly but surely. Is this wrong? Is it not sulfuric acid and manganese crushed dust? Oh, you need 9,000 millibuckets? And I guess it's just slow as hell. Okay. Let's toss one of those into there. Okay, and that's making manganese sulfuric solution. Let's grab another import bus. Like so. Just to add to the chaos a little bit. And import bus. For the manganese sulfuric solution. Which I realistically don't need to import into my system. Because it should all just be going into this. Yeah, actually I think that's better. Because the way I set it up here, right, was pretty good. I had this guy going into this guy. Is this guy still slow? This guy's still slow. Jeez. I guess that's fine. Invader base force loaded. Why is the manganese so low? I don't know if these chunks are force loaded. They are force loaded. I don't know why it's so low. I feel like the force loading might low-key not be working that well. I set up the manganese like yesterday, but still it should be, or a few days ago actually. I don't know why it's so low. I just don't have upgrades in my machines, I guess, so it's like just giga slow. But still, that doesn't really feel correct. Am I like getting raw iron throttled? Yeah, I'm getting raw iron throttled. The bees are the problem. My iron bees aren't producing enough raw iron, really? Kind of shocked at that. What's going on? Am I getting centrifuge gapped? Getting centrifuge gapped. I'm getting centrifuge gapped. All good, what's up? I'm getting centrifuge gap, but the question is, do I like care enough to solve it? Are my bees chunk loaded? That's another good question. Ooh, my bees are. Ooh, I don't think my iron bee is. Yeah, I think my iron bee is not force loaded. That makes sense. Yeah, one centrifuge isn't enough, but also my iron bee isn't chunk loaded. What can I unchunk load? It's a dangerous game to play because downstairs is a lot of things that might need to be chunk loaded. Like if I unchunk load any of the power gen, it's really shit. Okay, let's see. This chunk here, for instance, does this chunk here need to be chunk loaded? Yes, no. No, I think this one's fine to not be chunk loaded. What's upstairs in this chunk? Is my friend hosting server? Nah, there's a command to add chunk loadable chunks. Oh shit, do you know the command? Because I'm hosting the server. And I'm down to type that command. That does like some things are cheaty. I don't think that's cheaty. I think that's just like vaguely quality of life. Let me pull it up. Yeah, but thank you. Slash FTB chunks. Maybe admin extra force load chunks. Can I just add myself like, I don't know, like 20? Oh. And then I can just oh, I unclaimed it. Wait. How do I force load again? It's with shift. Okay. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna load a few of these. I know a lot of these are empty chunks, but I don't want to have to remember this again. Just gonna load a few more of these. Okay. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay, that should solve this problem. Like, I know it's a centrifuge issue for these guys, but if this is chunk loaded, that'll, like, hopefully stock up a bit. Should toss an upgrade into here just in case, though. Yeah. Hopefully that solves the problems. And let's pop an eep. Okay. Let's continue. They've got Soul Surge? No. Soul... What is Soul Surge? Soul... From what mod? There's like an enchantment? Saluting, soul... I do not have it and I don't know what it is. May not be into this guy. Damn. I'm lucky. Using souls you take out of the warden to take accelerator machines. Oh, no, I have time in a bottle though. I mean, I could definitely just time in a bottle my centrifuge real quick to get rid of the problem temporarily, but... A temporary issue. And my pipe isn't fast enough, I guess. Or my trash can isn't fast enough, actually. What? Anyways, that solved the issue real quick. Industrial foregoing add-on mod, yeah. The problem is that my iron bees are getting centrifuge blocked. So, and I need the iron bees to produce raw iron to create the manganese, right? But I think it's fine. I think it's just the chunk wasn't force loaded, so it wasn't like creating when I was offline. Like my other bees were, but the iron bee specifically wasn't force loaded, and that's like unfortunate. Happens. So yeah. Now we got this manganese sulfuric solution. We should put it into electrolyzer and start making some of that good stuff. Let's grab one of these bad boys. We should 100% get a manganese bee and a chromium bee. Yeah, I probably should. How do you... Chromium bee. Look at the craft recipe for spawn egg. Spawn egg. You need the ruby spawn eggs in the center. How to get the ruby spawn egg? Honey tree type ruby. Okay. Yeah, I should get into that. Most important bees for MI instead of automating normally. Am I gonna need a lot of chromium and manganese? Sorry, chat. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Hold up, I'm on mute. Alright, sorry about that, chat. We're back. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot. Damn. I'll look into that. For now, I think I'm gonna continue with this like normal path, but I'll definitely look into that. I'll probably do it with my friends online. My friend knows the bee stuff much better than I do. Okay, let's go. Fluid auto eject enabled. This goes into here. Let's kick some power into this bad boy. Bam. And I guess this electrolyzer is slow as fuck again. Some A2 pattern provider pylons will be done in no time. Make home use modular B mod. Modular B. What the fuck? Scented plank. Honey jelly. Honey block in a centrifuge. At modular B. Centrifuge gearbox centrifuge. What the hell? What the hell? What am I looking at? Can you just get one big beehive? Make my home use modular. Yeah, maybe I should. This looks insane. It's just bees but multi-block. Ooh. Really good, but it's very supply demanding. What supplies does it need? Seems cool. I'm gonna just bookmark the book so I can remember about it. 'Cause that looks sick. Okay, chat. I don't know how much more stream I got in me. I am feeling a bit sick still, and I don't want to push it too hard. Constant input of soul treats and netherite electrodes for optimal. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're getting manganese tiny dust and the sulfuric acid. Let's grab another compacting drawer. Let's pull this out like so. This can go like so. This can auto eject like so. I should take an import bus like so. Go bam. And go bam and bam. Let's take the sulfuric acid out. This is making all these things. Sulfuric acid, like so. Okay. I'd like to describe sort of advanced state 2 setup so in assist it's easy. Interesting, interesting. Let's link that. And let's lock that. Okay, sick. Sick, sick, sick. Okay, so now we are getting this manganese dust. Let's punch one of those out for the quest. Excellent. Okay. Stainless steel. Mixing together iron, chromium, nickel, and manganese will give you stainless steel dust. Iron dust, nickel dust, manganese dust. Okay. Am I producing any of these dusts? Iron dust. Is this being actively produced? 197. It is. Okay. Nickel dust. Is this being actively produced? No, I don't believe so. I'm gonna need so much stainless steel. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Is there a stainless steel bee? There isn't. Damn. Okay. Let's grab my favorite crafting card. I love this thing. I should grab a mixer. These bad boys. Okay. Then I should, how should I do this? Should like come over here or something. Yeah. So I want to go export bus into here. And into here I want the stainless steel ingot. I guess the hot ingot. Stainless steel dust. Yeah. Chromium, iron, nickel, and manganese. Okay, so let's go. Chromium. Let's go. Iron dust. Let's go. Manganese dust. Let's go. Nickel dust. Switch this to that. Nickel dust, like so. And then let's hit him with the crafting card because the nickel dust is craftable. Okay. Let's hit it with an acceleration card. Okay. So this bad boy should be getting all full of that. And the manganese dust is slowly happening. I should really get some upgrades into this bad boy. I'm actually gonna take half of these, I think. Like so. For now, let me time in a bottle him. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure you need a whole new mixer just for stainless steel because you need the rest of it to be locked. Yeah, this iron, chromium, manganese. I think this will work, no? And I just bring power to him. Yeah. And I'll just lock all the slots. It produces Invar dust as well. Is there a way to make it not produce Invar dust? Oh, because that's the nickel and the iron. Wait. Let's stop this shit real quick. So I need to take the Invar out. I need to lock that, unlock that. Shift click that. Now I should lock. Fuck, wait, I fucked up. Okay, like so. Yeah, like so. Yeah. Now if I give it power again, it'll only create this shit. Am I like... Why is this unhappy? Did I not set the... Oh, because I'm stupid, that's why. Okay. So now it's making the stainless steel. Okay, okay, okay. We figured it out, chat. That was a rough one, but we figured it out. That was a bit embarrassing, not gonna lie. Let's get rid of this Invar. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and then I think the stainless steel dust. Let's see. The next stainless steel dust. Okay. Stainless steel requires more heat to smelt than a normal furnace. We must use our previously constructed electric blast furnace. Ah, yes. Good thing I constructed an electric blast furnace, right? Smile. What's up, Neo? How's it going? Stainless steel. Stainless steel dust. We can put it in this EBF, copper nickel tier. And this electric blast furnace, that's a multi-block that I haven't built, right? Electric blast furnace. Yeah, it's a multi-block I haven't built. Hell yeah. Okay. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so I need the heat-proof machine casing. I need the copper nickel coil. I think I made all the parts for it though. Let's go heat-proof machine casing. Let's go copper nickel coil. Let's go item input hatch. Sure. Let's go item output hatch. Advanced. What's the difference between advanced and the normal? Advanced fluid output, advanced fluid input, advanced item input. Did I just make one of these? Do not have the facilities for this. Why do I just have some advanced ones? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay. So let's check this guy out. So maybe I can't even use the advanced ones. Like, what if I just want the item out? Yeah. Item output, item input, and then fluid out and fluid in. What's up, Yoda? How's it going? Maybe I don't even need the fluid input though. I can just use the... What's good, water? Right now, I'm working on making the electric blast furnace, which is definitely going to be interesting. I think it's going to go right here. I think I'm going to go like so. If I remember, it was 2 layers of this. Where are the other people? No other people. We got other people on TikTok today. Is this full? Is it like hollow? Oh, who are they? I don't know. Just randoms joining. I could be wrong, but it's the OG space mod. No, no. I'm doing the modern industrialization. I don't think it's a space mod. I'm playing ATM 10 to the sky. Did I like miscalculate so tremendously? Yeah, it looks like I need 9 heat proof. Okay. So I need 4 more heat proof casings. Multi-block builder for empanadas. I agree. Heat proof casing. Just make. Actually, I just need 4. I don't know why I'm making more. 4. Is there a... Yeah, they're just randoms water. I don't know. Add modern mold like block packer block template. Place. Nah, I don't know. Okay, the shape is still invalid, and that's because I probably need my steel input and my steel output, right? Yeah. So let's go steel input. Let's go steel output. Still invalid. Does it have to be full? I can't tell if it needs to be full or not. How can I know? Oh, I need the energy input hatches. I see. Um, yeah, I need the energy input hatch. Right. Remember, there's an ability if you hold a wrench. Oh. Energy input hatch. Let's. Yo, why am I like task completed? I swear I've done these. I literally like crafted them. Like, I literally pre-crafted all the components like a week ago. Why is it like just now giving me like the sauce? Yeah, I literally crafted them all here. Huh, whatever. Maybe it wasn't open. Yeah, maybe. Oh, because it wants them again for this. It's not like it's a new quest. It's just, yeah, okay. For energy, we can input energy from here. Bam. Is this complete now? Shape invalid. What type of wrench do I need to be holding? Did I make it too short? Does it have to be fully out of casings? What? Am I going crazy? Does it all have to be heat-proof casing? What mod pack should you play? You should play... I don't know. I know I'm very useful. Uh, I heard the all the Mons one is pretty cool. Like all the mods plus Pokemon. Or plus Cobblemon. I guess the middle doesn't need to be full. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I need 5 more heat-proof machine casings. Okay. Heat-proof. Heat-proof. Let's make 5 of those. Oh, damn. So I guess the ATM creators just saw like Cobblemon is going viral again, as it does from time to time. It's like multi-block shape. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I can input some power into here. So it's getting power into this steel input item hatch. This is where I should go with my stainless steel dust, right? Yeah. So I should take this and I should go like so. So that's getting that. Actually, I think I want to have a buffer in between. Let's go item auto eject enabled from this side. And then let's lock this and should I link it? I don't think I want to link it because I don't think I want the dust. I'll link it, why not? No harm. Okay, so that's going into there. Now in the output, there's 2 of those. It's like, oh, and this is actually like not that slow. Oh, and also has efficiency. Okay. It's pretty slow. It's not that slow. Sick. Okay, to cool down the hot stainless steel ingot, simply put it into the vacuum freezer to turn it into a usable stainless steel ingot. The entire down layer is useless. Oh, sad. Well, if I break it, does everything break? No, it doesn't. Okay, I made an extra down layer. Sad. That's okay. We have an extra down layer, whatever. It's aesthetic, trust. It's for the cause. It's for the cause. So I should now make this vacuum freezer. Bing chilling. I need 30 of these frostproof. Okay, let's do that. And let's do this. So this bad boy. Okay, let's do some patterns. First, I'm gonna craft up a bunch of these, like so. Then let's add this, which means I should also add this, like so. Yeah, that should be fine. Toss those into there. And I can just request frost proof. I can request 30 of these. Bam. Start. Okay. In the meantime, I should work on this thing. So I can request pretty much all of them except the advanced machine hull, which I'm missing some things on. So I can make some some of these. I should really make a pattern for this guy, actually. Surprised I don't have one already. I should probably make a pattern for this guy as well. Should make a pattern for the battery. Okay. Silicon dust. I guess I have silicon dust. Okay. Did I do it for the advanced machine casing? No, I didn't. And I have it for everything else. Okay. Bam. Okay. Let's toss all of these into there. Now I should be able to go into here and just request. I'm missing 4 silicon dust. How do I get the silicon dust again? Silicon dust. Well, I remember I was handling this somewhere, wasn't I? Wasn't I handling this downstairs? Maybe upstairs? Silicon ingots. I wasn't getting silicon dust though, I guess. How does one get silicon dust? I guess it's silicon ingots into a macerator. Yeah, I guess just silicon ingots into a macerator. So let's go macerator. Make one of these real quick. Invar gear, bam. Electric macerator, bam. Okay. So now, from here, this electric unpacker. I think I actually want to bring this like this, disconnect that, right? And then from this electric unpacker, I think I'm going to want to steal some of the silicon, because I feel like there's plenty of silicon stuff happening here, right? Yeah. So I think I'm going to want to go with a macerator here. This is getting like chaotic as hell. Okay. Let's yoink from there. Oh, not from there. That's not where I wanted to yoink from. I wanted to yoink from there. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's still working fine. So I want to yoink from here. So yeah, that's getting some into there. Okay. This is a bit scuffed, but it's gonna work. Then I should grab some more cables. Cable. Let's grab another stack of those. Then let's extend power to this bad boy. Okay, so that's making silicon dust. Okay. And then we can have a silicon dust thing here. So if we auto export, bam. So we're getting silicon dust. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Let's lock that. Okay. So now we're having silicon dust in the system, which means I can go ahead and craft this up. And was it complaining about these guys? It was. I guess I don't have a recipe for the aluminum large plates. Am I gonna need one? No, it literally just has one crafting recipe. I can just craft them by hand. I guess it's being used for a different one. It doesn't want to. Okay. Yeah, I need to make one more. Okay, easy. Then I'll just toss those into there. Let's make the vacuum freezer. Okay. And we have the frost, whatever, frost-proof machine casings. Okay, excellent. So now, if I take this bad boy, okay, stainless steel, dust, hot ingots, yeah. Hot ingots need to go into here, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need distillation stuff. Oh, there's so many multi-blocks in this mod, what the hell? This mod is starting to feel very tower unfriendly with all these multi-blocks. This is gonna get really tower unfriendly if it keeps going. Okay, this is chugging away. Okay. So then this bad boy, it liked a layer on the bottom. I'll just build this straight up here, I think. Yeah, I think I just straight up build this. Squat in the middle of it all. This block is kind of cool. The quest really told me to build 30 and then I need 33. You're kidding me, right? This has to be like mental warfare. This has to be mental warfare. All roads lead to mechanism. I think I quote that on this stream by stream basis. I used a mechanism thing earlier to make salt, and just all roads lead to mechanism. It's true, you know. Okay, and I guess here I'm gonna need an energy input. One of these bad boys. I like that I've influenced this. Yeah, you've definitely influenced it. All roads lead to mechanism. Oh, it has to be on the bottom. You're kidding me. Okay. And then let's grab an item input. Let's grab one of these bad boys. Actually, let's grab another one of these bad boys. Input. And let's grab an output. Like so. No, I don't want the other recipe. So output and input. Okay. Bam and bam. It's true, this the worst. It is true. And that is the worst of it. Let's go item input hatch. It has to be the fucking bottom. I hate this. Okay. Item input hatch here. And then let's plop an item output hatch here. Okay. So then from here to here, I have to go down one because I'm an idiot. And that's inputting stainless steel. Okay. Then from here we can steal some power. Let's have a slight cable of doom and despair. This is now powered. Yeah. And it should be heading into here. Okay, we have stainless steel. Or not, because it's slow as hell. Toss an overclock module. Let's toss an overclock module. Okay, sick. We have stainless steel. That process was insane. That process was insane. Okay, so we had to get an electrolyzer with water, separate hydrogen and oxygen. Take that, put that into here to make hydrochloric acid. Take that into with salt to make chlorine for the hydrochloric acid. Then make hydrochloric acid with the chromium crushed dust into chromium hydrochloric solution into the chromium tiny dust, which turned into chromium. Then we need to get oxygen, water, sulfur to make sulfuric acid, manganese, sulfuric acid to make manganese sulfuric solution, into manganese tiny dust, into manganese dust, mix manganese, nickel, iron, and chromium into stainless steel. Bam. Then that goes into this fucking like Cooper nickel level electric blast furnace to make heated stainless steel, which goes in this fucking freezing chamber, this vacuum freezer, to make stainless steel. Holy shit. Why is it so difficult to make fucking stainless steel? Oh, modern industrialization, the mod that you are. And we have only like 2 bajillion byproducts along the way. So fun. Holy shit, that like took me out. This process has taken me out. I guess all of that can lead into this drawer with an auto eject. With an auto eject? Why are you not auto ejecting? Excuse me? Does it not auto eject into a drawer? Really? Oh, I guess I need to set the... yeah. Nice. Let's link it. Let's lock it. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. We got stainless steel. Got the vacuum. Okay. And that's one side of this whole shebang done. And yeah, I think that's probably where I'm gonna end it for today. As I said, I'm still feeling a bit sick. I don't want to push it too much. I'm feeling my energy start to go down, and I don't think that's entertaining for anyone. I'll do one more thing though. I'll do one more thing. I want to set up an assembler. Assembler. One of these guys. And I want to set up auto crafting for the basic upgrades. I'll set up auto crafting for the basic upgrades, and then I think I'll call it a day. So let's see here. I'm gonna need a new pattern provider. Pattern provider. Okay, then we have our cables here. I'll just branch off this way. Oh, I should probably use the same type of cable. Just for reasons. Fluix. Just make like 20 of these. 1, 2, 3. It's yeah. And then I think on the 4th one is where the pattern provider is supposed to go. Yeah. Then I can go assembler like so. Can I easily make more of these? I can. Just let this happen. Okay. Assembler. Let's get some power into these bad boys. Bam. Okay. Then let's go. Not blank pattern. I wanted the... where is it? I don't have it saved. Let's go basic upgrade from MI. do that. Bam. And then let's do that. Bam. Okay. Let's toss that into there. This guy can go into the assembler one. Okay. So now if I want the basic upgrades, basic upgrade, I can just craft them. Sick. Let's make a couple hundred of them. And then these go into here. Oh, and importantly, I need to set this to auto export, auto eject, auto eject. Why are these not working? Has power. Why are these not working? What's going on? Oh, I guess it's crafting all the components before it actually goes to the final step. But I feel like I should be... Oh, there it is. There it goes. Yeah, and it's lining up the numbers correctly and everything. Or is it? It kind of overflowed on motors there. Is it fine? Here as well, actually. Curious to see if this is going to work. Hopefully it does. Okay. What goes into an electronic circuit board? It's actually pretty easy. I might set it up for advanced upgrades as well. Yeah, I literally am already doing all that. So I can just create the crafting pattern for that. And then create the crafting pattern for this. Okay. So into here should go this one. Into... It uses polyethylene? It does use polyethylene. I don't think I'm getting polyethylene from anything. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, that's right. That's this step. Okay, so this recipe is not actually usable yet, but I have it set up for when it will be. So I guess that's something. Okay, it actually works perfectly. So now we have our basic upgrades. Sick. Okay, very cool. Very cool. And I think, if I remember correctly, I did not. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with 2 for now. I can always add more. Because it's the crystal assembler, I could add more. Like, all these things I can add more of, right? I should also, like, fully set up mechanism things, not just the smelting factories. Yeah. I should probably set up more requesters as well, not just for glass and sand. But I think it's fine. Yeah, it's working perfectly. Huge. Okay. Pretty good stream today, boys. We didn't achieve the goal of completing the digital age. Or not even the digital, the electric age. I can't believe we're only in the second age of this mod. This is like so much content, actually. I feel like I'm doing a whole mod pack just in MI. It's kind of insane. I don't want to know what happens here. There's like nuclear reactors and shit. All this for an optional mod. Losing it. Shit's gonna get crazy. I'm having fun with it though. I might take a break from MI to work on some other things, but I'm definitely having fun with it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it there, boys. I'm starting to feel a bit bad. So yeah, I'm ended there, boys. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow if I'm not dying. Alright, peace out, everyone. Bye bye.